My real bestie wanted to be in this video. Look at him. Look at him. Isn't he handsome? Anyway, the scariest thing I've ever had to look at in my life has been me. I'll never forget. He's gone. I'll never forget the first time I ever heard John Maxwell speak at my church, and he said, "Everywhere you go, there you are." I know I talk about unhealthy behaviors in friends a lot on this channel because a big part of my journey is keeping my eyes open, using my discernment, and seeing when someone else's behaviors or their values are not going to align with mine when it comes to friendships. The hardest thing I've ever had to really look at is how my own unhealthy behaviors shows up and disrupts friendship and disrupts friendships that could be healthy. One of my recent awarenesses is that I can tend to focus on the things I've been through and things that have happened to me, and I can do it to a degree where it will really disrupt my ability to make the necessary behavioral changes, attitude changes, personality changes that I need to make so that I can show up in relationships and friendships with people and be able to cooperate with them in healthy ways. I really had to stop focusing on what has happened to me and start focusing on who I want to be and who I want to be around, because I can tend to just accept whoever is accepting me. And so I need to focus on who I want to be that person, and then also know who I want to be around. I have a mentor who always says to me, "It always comes back to you." And as much as I can't stand it, it is so true. It always comes back to me. And as hard as that is to accept at times, there's a certain level of freedom and empowerment in that I have the ability to change my circumstances, my environment, my social circle, how I show up, what I accept. I have the power to change all of those things once I recognize that I can only change me. I cannot change anybody else but me. Facing certain realities about my personalities that gets in the way of me having constructive relationships has not been the funnest thing to look at all by any means, but it's been essential in me being able to change behaviors that have become maladaptive. Every behavior has a function. There are really no dysfunctional behaviors. So it all starts with an honest inventory of yourself. And it's like peeling back an onion. There's layers. Like when I first started, what I was able to see and look at about myself was my having a broken picker, choosing the wrong people to be around, not seeing the red flags, or seeing the red flags and ignoring them, not listening to my intuition and my discernment that I can look at and say, okay, this is where I went wrong. And then I started being able to look at all of the ways that I can be controlling, all of the ways that I could be manipulative, all of these things that I see in other people that I don't like when it's done to me, and then to actually recognize that I have a tendency to do the same thing to people. Yeah, but if you can't see it, you can't fix it. So you got to see it first, and that's where I'm at right now. So I hope this helps. Bye.